Government shutdown, there are new concerns about Elon Musk's growing influence over Donald Trump. The world's richest man kicked off the drama with one tweet. This happened early yesterday morning, saying the bipartisan deal to keep the government running should not pass. More than 13 hours later, the president-elect joined him, warning any Republican who supported the deal would be primaried. Let's discuss with CNN chief media analyst Brian Stelter. Brian, we've really never seen anything like this before, where Elon Musk is out there saying, kill this deal, and then it's killed.
And I know that we often talk on television, on cable news, about things being unprecedented. Sometimes maybe we're not quite right. In this case, we are right. Yes. Jim, this is unprecedented. This is the world's wealthiest man, a business tycoon, now at the hand of Donald Trump. You know, we know, for example, last night at Mar-a-Lago, Musk is sitting right there at the table with Trump and Jeff Bezos. He really is the best buddy in chief. And that's why this deserves a lot of scrutiny. So much of what Musk was posting on X yesterday about this spending bill was either misleading or outright false. He was referring to this bill being criminal. It's literally a legal piece of paper that he's calling criminal. Right. There's a lot of misinformation that Musk is spreading about this spending bill. I think that's a big part of the story here.
Yeah, and I was going to get to that too, Brian. I mean, Musk did lead this campaign, sustained campaign, to tank the bill, posting more than 100 tweets or X's or whatever we call them these days. Most of them, many of them, featured false and misleading statements. I mean, he was talking about how there was, insinuating there was funding for a new stadium deal for the Commanders here in Washington. That's not exactly the case, and so on.
It oftentimes seems that Musk is learning about how government works for the first time. And there is value in having an outsider's point of view. Lord knows when you have newly elected lawmakers come to Washington, they come with new and fresh and innovative ideas. That is a part of what makes government better. But Musk, this unelected figure who has this enormous amount of power, it sometimes seems as if he's just starting to learn how the government functions. And as a result, some of his X posts are completely false. And by the way, it's not just me saying it. Representative Dan Crenshaw, a Republican lawmaker, tweeted to Musk last night and said, "I love you, Elon, but you need to take 5 seconds to check your sources before highlighting bottom feeders looking for clicks." You know, Musk likes to post anonymous accounts that are spreading misinformation. And let's recognize, a lot of people have benefited from Musk. You know, the Tesla stock has been on a tear lately. Lots of CEOs going to Mar-a-Lago. They're probably jealous of Musk right now, both because of his relationship to Trump and because of the performance of Tesla and Musk's other companies. So there's a lot Musk can bring to government. But his behavior on X and his influence over this spending bill, it also shows how misinformation is at work here, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, for all the talk of calling people fake news and so on, we can put this up on screen. He says the bill contained a 40% pay increase for members of Congress. I don't know if we can put that up there or not. There's a cost of living increase in it, but nothing as high as what he said. So to Dan Crenshaw's point, Elon Musk is spreading fake news. On this, he is fake news.
And he relies on people to reply to him and tell him what's up. He says, "You are the media now." That's his message on X. And yet that really leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, and it does raise the question, Brian, because you and I covered this during the first Trump administration. There were always the conversations about, will Trump fire this person by tweet and so on. Now we have to wonder, as Donald Trump is going into office, will Elon Musk be firing people and then Donald Trump responding? I mean, it does add to the chaos of all of this. But Brian Stelter, as always, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Thanks.
And I do want to bring in my good friend Pamela Brown.